The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome everyone to Annapolis, Maryland, home of the Navy Midshipmen. As we'll see a team from the American, the South Florida Bulls, squaring off with another team from the American, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Bulls will put toe to leather and we'll get started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Motion from the back. Creates a little space. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. They'll run the option. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the first down. Blake really righted the ship for this midshipman offense a season ago, but what separated Navy, David, was that they were able to throw the ball more effectively. Makes it that much more difficult to defend this offense.
It's so frustrating. It's so annoying because they do the elements of the triple option, but when you do bring in the passing game, and Blake was able to do that, man, like, you become even harder to defend. How about another year in the system, continue to evolve? If they can continue to grow in the passing game, they're going to be a pain in a lot of people's backsides.
Well, the defense watched film last week. They saw this running back catch multiple passes, and that hasn't been the case today. They are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the passing game, and so far they've taken him away.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read.
Offenses are doing such a great job now with putting so many wide receivers on the field that they get good matchups and they just attack you to make big plays.
The midshipmen come to the line on 3rd and inches. On the move. Got the first down and more. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. They'll send the back in motion. They'll toss it to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the offense goes toss play, but guys, they do it running into the boundary where there's just not a lot of space and room to work for the running back. He had nowhere to go, and he got tackled for a loss.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Navy needs to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Horvath. Dumps it to the back. Pulls it in. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll run it from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The option look. The pitch. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Now on the option. He'll toss it. In a world of trouble from the start, and a massive loss on that play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on 2nd down. The play action fake. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. This offense just wearing this defense down. 11th play of the drive coming. Looking for a man. It's Horvath. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And how about that? That's already the 3rd target this guy has had on the opening drive of the game. He is a big factor for their success throwing the football. He's got to win the matchups. Even though that one goes incomplete, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
It's complete. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down.
I mean, the great news is you just came up with a huge completion on 3rd down, but the bad news is you're still miles away from picking up this first because of how poor you were 1st and 2nd down. Moving forward in this game, the offense has got to do a better job early in the drive to really give them a chance to have some success.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to fire deep. He caught it. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, USF.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. sends it back in motion. They go to the ground. Shakes off the defender. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Back to throw. It's Horvath. Here comes the heat. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
That's a really good break on the football. He sees the ball come out, and he hits him right as he's catching it. Nice job of dislodging the football from the receiver. That's a good play by the defensive back.
Now on the return. And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. They'll leave it with him. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Tackle is made at the 48. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the 1st down.
And a nice crisp run. Great job. Maybe expecting pass, on 2nd down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the 1st down.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting the fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Finds his man. It's Singleton. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Brown will throw it. Steps away to find some room. Makes the grab. It's Norton. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. And make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on downs.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Now sliding to his left. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Give to the big fullback. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Gets the back moving. He'll take it himself. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Navy will have to punt it away.
Number 68 in punt formation to kick it away.
He's got it. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Power football with the run. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Brown wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got his man. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got his man across the middle. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Line gets set. 1st down. Just keeps slinging it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Well, defenses get excited when they see the quarterback in an empty backfield like that. They know, hey, I'm not going to have to beat a running back or a tight end to get there. If I get to him, I might have an opportunity to knock this thing loose, and that's exactly what happened for the defense.
And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice 1st down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great 2nd down opportunity.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
You can just start to sense the frustration building for this offense after that incompletion. Right now, setting up 4th down. They haven't yet scored a touchdown. They just can't find a rhythm in this game. Obviously, the defense, the big reason for that. But if this offense wants a chance to win, they have got to start stringing some completions together and get this quarterback in a better rhythm.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Buying some time. He'll pull it down and run. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw.
Listen, sometimes you know as a quarterback, I got to scramble, I get outside the pocket, nothing's there. Live to fight another down. Good job not forcing the football. Incompletion, move on.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for space. It's Norton. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
And the Bulls come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Brown will throw it. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. On the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Going for the big play. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. And that last incompletion leaves this offense facing a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it 1st down at the 40.
And we've called his name a lot, and that's interception number 6. That's 6. He just continues to find ways to find the football and make plays for this defense.
Brown wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. He's loose. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Wide receiver comes in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Oh, he's got some space. Lots of running room. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bulls.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
South Florida, 14, needing 3.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Chapman. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Navy to the line, needing just a few inches on 3rd down. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Flips it out to the back. At the 45 on his way. Hits a seam wide open. Out of bounds at the 22-yard line, and it's a big play for this offense as they're threatening to score.
Well, not every explosive play in the passing game needs to be a 70-yard bomb down the field. If you find your running back in the progression, you just get it to him quickly, He's one of the most dangerous guys on the field with the ball in his hands, and he showed you that. Great vision, great speed, phenomenal job after the catch, and it's a big play for the offense in the passing game.
Finds his big tight end. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Off play action. Looking to scramble. Nice move to pick up yardage. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up first and goal.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys, he could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Tight end now in motion. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now third and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Motion from the wideout. With jet sweep pass. And they're able to get him on the ground. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Well, the offense just trying to outflank the defense with a little push pass to a speedy wide receiver and see if they can get him on the perimeter, but just too much speed and awareness on the defensive side of the ball. Now sets up fourth down.
Fourth and goal from the 4, and look at this. The offense still on the field. They'll go for it. Into the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. On the ground, it's Isaac. And he'll work his way out across the 10 to about the 12. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The Bulls are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Brown will throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Isaac. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Navy will kick it deep to get the second half underway. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback extends the play. At the 35, he's loose. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping me.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Now adjusting. Finding an escape route. They almost got a first down there. Stopped the yard short. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Norton. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. Snags it! And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. And the Bulls look to keep this drive humming. Brown wants to pass. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And the defense finally stops him, right? He's had a heck of a day, and they're taking a shot down the field to him. And I think they've gone to their go-to guy because he's put up numbers, and he's been productive, and he's got that speed on the outside. Defense has definitely got an eye on him and kind of saying, hey, we're going to make sure we take him away.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The Bulls need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking for a deep man. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Goes to the option. And he left that one short. Tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. So now it's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Finds his big tight end. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. Navy will have to punt it away.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch, you gave up the completion, whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long, you're going to get the ball back, go get some water and celebrate.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Brown will throw it. Back open in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Running backs nowadays, they are wide receivers. I mean, you got to feature them in the pass game. Why? Because you get matchups on linebackers like this. Great job getting them the football. Near the line of scrimmage, bam, break a tackle, make something happen, get 10-plus yards.
Now on 1st down from the 43. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And the Bulls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Nice job after the catch by the tight end, able to make a guy miss and go get extra yards.
The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Touchdown, Bulls! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Well, this guy certainly, from a statistical standpoint, has done everything to deserve a trip to New York City. He has been a big playmaker week in, week out for this offense. Get this, that last touchdown was his 20th touchdown catch of the season. This guy has been unstoppable.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13.
Here we go.
The give to the fullback. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd down.
Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it.
Let's go.
Motion from the back. Toss sweep to the right. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job by the defense that time, bowing up. You're on your own goal line, so you've got to be great against the run, and they forced that ball to go to the outside, use their speed to bring the ball carrier down.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On the option. Brought down at the 16-yard line, and that will likely bring out the punt team. Navy will have to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And the coverage team all over it, and the punt is down inside the 40. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Off the RPO, complete. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. And he's got enough for a 1st down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, South Florida 21, Navy 3.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Brown wants to pass. fires to the right. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
The Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Got it! Touchdown, South Florida! And the beatdown has ensued. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fair catch called for and made. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. He'll ride his man on the option. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Positive plays, that's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that, and the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man.
There he goes. He finds enough daylight and gets it out across the 45, out of bounds at the 47, and a big run there. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Dropping back, it's Horvat. Forced out of the pocket. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. First down here for the offense. Sends it back in motion. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Got his man on the right. And he'll be brought down. How about the little toss out to the fullback to give him a touch?
And you said little toss because they're not trying to throw bombs to the fullback. This is a guy that's going to be more of a possession wide receiver. But if you can depend on him and he can catch the football consistently, you can get those little gains, those positive gains, and keep the defense a little off balance.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
And this passing attack has not been great today. It hasn't found a way to manufacture those big plays and to scare this defense. And now, in passing situations, trailing, this is a tough spot for this offense.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. This time it's complete. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. Looking to throw, it's Horvat. Here's a heat. Pulls it in, it's Hutchinson. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. The midshipmen come to the line facing 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Oh, he makes the catch. And into the end zone. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit and are still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
Quarterback keeper. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on 1st down.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Draw play, quarterback keeps it. He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
And decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in there, Palmer, made him earn it all the way down. Now, are you going to go for it on 4th down?
Yeah, you know, after running so many plays offensively on the drive, I know it'd be disappointing to only walk away with a field goal, but you'd feel even worse if you went for a touchdown and didn't get it. I think you kick it right here.
To the air, it's Horvat. The sweet feet buy a little time. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They are a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Bulls are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it along the sideline. Running free. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Gets the back moving. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
He wants a big play here late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this.
Lets it fly. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film.
And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. Let's see what they do on third down. Looking to throw, it's Woodson. Got the back over the middle. Wide open spaces. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Hey, guys, this running back's not just catching checkdowns or swing routes. You can get him vertically down the field and let him go to work, especially when you get man coverage. Take advantage.
To the air on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line.
I love fighting for extra yards, and I'm going to encourage every single one of my running backs, receivers, and tight ends to do it. Just not my quarterback. I really got to understand, listen, the play's over.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. Navy now facing third and short.
Set, ready. Leo, combo lizard.
Making side adjustments here. He's looking to pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Rush is on him. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on fourth down.
And these aren't easy situations for these offenses, man. Like, it's a known passing situation. The defense is playing coverage. Nowhere to go with the football, forces the incompletion, and this one is all but over.